Yeah, guys, what we discussed in the previous class. So we discussed about how to download the softwares and how to install the CentOS 9 on Oracle VirtualBox. Right, guys? So how to install CentOS on Oracle VirtualBox. Right. So what we need? So we need to download the. So we need to download the. First, we need to download the OVM Oracle VirtualBox software, and so there is a dependency for the Oracle VirtualBox, right? For installing VS C++ 2019 also download. We need to download this. Then we can download the CentOS 9 ISO. We can download the CentOS 9 ISO, and then we can install the VS C++ 2019. Then you can install the OVM OVM software OVM software. Then you can install the CentOS 9 VM. What VM called, guys? So VM is nothing but a virtual box. Virtual box, sorry, virtual mission. So we will install virtual mission. So we can install the number of so we can install the number of OSs. We can install the number of OSs based on your resources. What is that, guys? Based on your resources, right? So yesterday we discussed this, guys. We discussed this, and we discussed about the how to shut down the OS, how to shut down the CentOS 7, CentOS 9. So what is the command, guys? The command is, guys, tell me anyone. So what is the command? Init 0, init space 0 is shut down. So what is the restart, guys? Restart the CentOS 9. So what is the command, guys? The command is init 6. So what is the command, guys? The command is init 6. Init 6. And we discussed about the few commands also. So what are those? Something like so we discussed about the what is a shell. So in Linux we are using which shell, guys? We are using bash shell. We are using the bash shell is nothing but a born again shell. And we discussed about the Linux architecture. So Linux architecture also, right, guys? So what is that? Shell. On top of the shell, commands, shell. So then kernel, hardware, right? So where we are executing the commands, we are executing the commands ls, pwd, mkdir, cd, and etc. The commands will be executed under the commands, right? On the shell prompt, we are executing the commands, right? So we discussed this in yesterday's class. Guys, understood? Guys, recapping the yesterday's class. This is the yesterday's class. We discussed about Yes, understood. We discussed about this. Now you understand how to start the Oracle VirtualBox, how to start the CentOS 7, and how to practice the command. Guys, so how you can interact with this OS? How we can interact with this OS through commands only. How you can interact with this OS through commands only. Yeah, basic Linux commands. So basic Linux commands. So what are the basic Linux commands? So what we will discuss? So we will discuss about the basic Linux commands. We'll discuss about the basic Linux commands. Now you understood, right? So how you are telling, so which OS is installed on your laptop and which flavor of which version of the OS is installed? Guys, so which OS are you using in your laptop? Which OS is installed, guys? Speak out, Hafiza, Kiran, Ramakrishna, Ravi, Rajkumar.
Linux.
Linux,
No, Windows, no?
ah,
Operating
Windows.
system.
Windows. So Windows is the OS flavor. What is the version of the Windows it installed?
10.
10.
Windows 10.
Windows 10. So how do you see something like just click the C, right? In here you can click the properties. Here it will click the properties. It will show the something like Windows 10 Pro. So is installed. RAM is something like Intel. Right. So this
Correct.
is the GUI console. So we can easily see the which OS is installed on our machine. But in Linux, so we need to see the version or flavor by using the command only. How you can see the which version is installed, which flavor of which flavor of the OS and which version is installed. It is a black screen, right? So black screen, we are unable to see which version of the OS is installed. So what is the command to see the version? So which OS is installed on the virtual machine. So which OS is installed on the Oracle virtual box. So how you can see it by using the command cat/etc red hat hyphen release. So red hat hyphen release. This command will work. This command will work on the flavors of the Red Hat. What is the flavors? Red Hat, CentOS, Fedora, right? Fedora. So who is the copy of these flavors? Oracle Linux also. This command will work Oracle Linux also. Rajkumar, are you using Oracle Linux? Huh?
Yes, no? Correct, correct.
Which flavor of the Oracle flavor, right? Which version are you using currently?
This one, Red Hat only.
Red Hat
Red
only, yeah.
Hat, Red Hat only. The version I am not aware of that.
Yeah, you can check it. Tomorrow you will go to the office, right? So what
Right,
is
right.
the command? The command cat/etc Red Hat release. So this command will work on the Red Hat, CentOS, Fedora, Oracle, and Amazon Linux. Guys, this command is will work on Amazon like Linux. Something like apart from these, which command will work to see the voice versions, voice and flavor of the voice and version of the voice. So what is the command? The command is something like cat/etc os hyphen release. What is this command, guys? Cat/etc os hyphen release. This command This command will work on any flavor of the Linux OS. So this command will work any flavor of the Linux OS, but this will work only Red Hat flavors and Oracle Amazon Linux. So Amazon Linux. Okay. Now let's see. OVM Oracle VirtualBox. I am connecting to Oracle VirtualBox. Yes, starting the Oracle VirtualBox. Meanwhile, I can tell you the other command. So, so to see the to see the kernel version, so we can use the command, call it as a uname -r. Uname -r to see the kernel version. If you want to see the all means architecture, everything. So you can use uname -a. Uname -a is nothing but it will show all the kernel version, everything. Okay, the kernel version, everything. And so you logged in as I already told you, right? So a super user. Who is the super user, guys? Root. So who is the super user? Root user. Who is the super user? Root user is the super user. So root user. So root user is created by default while installing the OS. So root user is created by default while installing the OS, and root user having a all the permissions. Root user having the all the permissions. Root user is having the all the permissions. Root user can do root user can do anything. Root user can do anything. So right, you logged in as a root user. I want to see, so who is logged in? Who is logged in means who am I? Who am I? Who is logged in? Who means so how many users? How many users are logged in? Logged into the OS. So who am means who logged into the who logged in? Who logged in? Who means how many users are logged in? So yeah. So as of now, how many commands we'll learn, guys? So
Around
so as of
four
now,
commands.
so we yeah. So as of now, we what is that? One command, two command, three commands, four, five commands, and shutdown, right? Shutdown or to shut down the OS. So the command is init 0. Restart. Restart means we can use init 6. Guys, how many commands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As of now, so 6, 7. 7 commands you learn, right? 7 commands you learn. Now you understood, guys? So is it easy? So you logged in as a which user, guys? Root user. What is the password we kept, guys? We keep password as a red hat. So I logged in as a red hat user. Okay, understood? Yeah. So how you can see the which flavor of the OS is installed. cat/etc red hat -release CentOS 7. CentOS 7. So sorry, CentOS 9 is installed. Right. I want to see the other command for every Linux flavor. cat/etc OS-release cent version 9, and so OS is CentOS. CentOS is installed. Okay. Yeah. So init 0 is nothing but a shutdown. Init 6, init space 6 is nothing but a restart, right? And you know, So how to see the flavor of the which OS is installed on mission cat slash etc Red Hat release if the family is related to Red Hat or Oracle Linux or Amazon Linux. So other than this, you can use the cat slash etc OS hyphen release. Okay. So the next, so I already told you, right? So kernel is the heart of the OS, right? So how do you know which version of the kernel is installed? Uname hyphen R. What is the command, guys? Uname hyphen R command is for so which version of the which version of the kernel is installed? 5.14.0 is installed. The next, who am I? What is that? Who logged in? Who am I? Root is the logged in. Root is the logged into this mission. Who? How many users are connected to the server? So it's a so this CentOS 7 is a Linux OS, Linux server OS. So how many users we can create? So we can connect. So we can connect 60,000 users. So we can connect 60,000 users, multi-user, multitask operating system, right? So multi-user and so multitask operating system. Okay. Yeah, guys. So in the Linux file system hierarchy, so what is the uh yeah, yeah, guys. So what is the Linux file system hierarchy? So in the Linux file system hierarchy, so slash root, right? So what is the purpose of slash root? What is the purpose of slash root? Slash root is nothing but a root user, root user home directory. What is that, guys? Root user home directory, right? Let's check. You logged in as a so you logged in as a which user, guys? Root user. So pwd is the command. Pw is nothing but a present working directory where you are. I already told you, right, guys? So in Windows we call it as a folder. Folder is nothing but a directory in Linux mission. Folder is nothing but a directory in the Linux mission. Understood, guys? Yes. So pwd is nothing but a present present working directory. What is this, guys? PWD is nothing but a present working directory. If you put the comment on any command before comment, so it will not execute. It will not execute, guys. PWD is nothing but a present working directory. So where you are under the slash root. Once you logged into the Linux machine, right? Your home directory will shows the you logged in as a root user. Root user's home directory is slash root. Guys, understood?
సార్ స్మాల్
Yeah,
రిక్వెస్ట్
yeah.
సార్ ఇది సెంటోఎస్ ఉంది కదా సార్ ఆ
Mm.
ఫైల్ అన్నది కొంచెం మ్యాక్సిమం చేయరా
Ida.
ఎస్ సార్
So ఇది అవ్వదు something like IPA state at VI slash etc Cisco network hyphen scripts. Okay, NMCLI. NMCLI. 192.168.56.1 DNS servers add 8.8.8.8. Connected on APA CT. Yeah, guys, we'll show you tomorrow. What is that, guys? 1 second. Need 0. I'm shutdowning the mission. Settings. Network. Okay. NAT. Bridge adapter. Host only adapter. Okay. Now start. Yeah, I'm connecting Ethernet cards. We'll show you tomorrow that part, guys. Yeah, root Red Hat IPA. Got the IP address 50.56.101. 56110. Guys, I'm using putty. We'll show you tomorrow what is putty, why putty. 110. One 192.168.56.110. Right. We need to search the CMD ping 192.168.56.110. Request timed out. Systemctl status firewall D. Stop firewall D. Status sshd va/etc ssh t.config root user, right? Create level authentication, permit root login. Yes. Public key authentication, authorization, password authentication. Yes. WQ net 0. Start. So this all for connecting the OS through putty, guys. Yeah, meanwhile I will tell you. For example, where we keep the data and where we keep the servers, guys. So we keep the servers in the cloud or data center, right? In the cloud or data center. For example, cloud. Cloud or a data center. For example, this is the server. This is the server. Sorry. Yeah, this is the cloud, right? I will take a small. So this is the cloud, guys, and this is the data center. This is the a data center means on-premise environment. The server is in. For example, we have a two servers. So these servers, one server is located in the cloud. Which cloud, guys? AWS. Why it is changing? Yeah, AWS cloud, and so this is in on-premise. What is, guys? On-premise or data center. Guys, now onwards, you guys remember what the data center is environment is nothing but a data center environment is nothing but a on-premise environment. So this is a VM virtual machine. So this is also a VM virtual machine, right? These two are the virtual machines. I want to connect this virtual machine. This data center is in Hyderabad or Chennai. What is this? This data center is in Chennai, but you selected the region AP South 1. AP South 1 means Mumbai region. Which region, guys? Mumbai region. For example, you want to connect the server, but so your office in which area, guys? Your office in Hyderabad. Hyderabad. So your office is located in Hyderabad. So you want to connect this. So this is your laptop, guys. What this is? This is your laptop. So you want to connect the. So you want to connect the server from either data center or a cloud. So how you can connect with your servers? How you can connect with your servers? Okay. For example, Mumbai or Chennai. So we want to connect. We will not go to the Chennai data center and we will connect, right? But we can connect it from your laptop, either Hyderabad or something like your home, right? I want to connect this server from here. So in your laptop. So which OS is installed on your laptop? So for example, Windows 10 is installed. So Windows 10 is installed, but these are a Linux OS. What are these, guys? These are a Linux OS. So this one also Linux OS. So this one also Linux OS, right? So how you are connecting? So this is a Windows, this is a Linux. So these both are the same platforms? No, cross platforms, right? These are the, so for example, this is a Windows and this is a Linux. For example, both Windows to Windows and Linux to Linux. So Linux to Linux, for example. So this is Linux. You are trying to connect in the Windows mission. Windows mission. So both are cross platforms. So for example, this is Windows and this is also a Windows. These are the same platforms. These are the same platforms, but this is a Linux and this is also a Linux mission. What this is, guys? So this is also a Linux and this is also a Linux mission. Yeah, right, guys. These both are the same platforms. So Linux to Linux, Windows to Windows, we can connect easily. So how you can connect with Windows to Windows? The protocol is nothing but a RDP protocol. Through RDP protocol, we can connect the Windows to Windows mission. Through Linux SSH protocol. So SSH protocol port 22 port 22. So we can connect Linux to Linux and RD something like Windows to Windows. Linux is SSH. We can connect to the SSH. So this is RDP. Is it possible? No, it's not possible to connect the different platforms, right? So how we can connect from this Linux in the Windows machine, right? I will show you. So MSTSC. So MSTSC means remote desktop. If you want to connect from Windows to Windows, you can use the RDP, remote desktop protocol. Okay. So this is so from Linux to Linux, we can use the Linux protocol. We can use the Linux, right? We can use the Linux. So yeah, we can able to connect Linux to Linux mission, Windows to Windows mission, but Linux to Windows. I want to connect the Linux mission on the Windows mitten. So how it possible? It possible through third-party softwares. It possible to third-party softwares. So what are those the third-party softwares are? The third-party softwares are something like Putty, Super Putty, Mobile Extreme, Mobile Extreme, something like M Remote NG. So we can use these all are the third party tools. What they are providing? They are providing the SSH access. They are providing the SSH access. You see, guys, Putty. Putty is the Putty is the third party tool. So Putty is the third party tool. What it connect, the connection type is SSH. So what is the port number? 22. If you want to connect the Linux machine in the Windows machine, we need to install the third party tool Putty or Super Putty or Mobile Extreme or M Remote NG, either whatever it may be. So I install the Putty. So right. So what is the IP address of the server? 192.168.56.110. I'm unable to connect root, Red Hat, systemctl, stop, firewall D, firewall D, IP space A. So what is the IP address, guys? So 192.168.56.110. So 110, 126, 56 dot. Why it gets 109 and 1110 now? Let's check 109.
109 only.
Yeah, let's check 109. 196, 192.168.56.109. 109. CMD ping 192.168.56.109. 110, right? Where is the not pinging?
Or otherwise we can use 24.
Which one? 24.
24 you can use. 192, 168, 56, 24.
24 is the subnetting, right?
Right.
Yeah, 1 second. Hmm. If down enps ifcfg c no slash etc sysconfig network script ifcfg. Where is that? There may be a why because of, so I'm using the desktop, but I installed the Wi-Fi. Maybe that is the culprit. 1 second. I need 0. Yeah, network settings. Network. NAT. Promises mode. Deny cable connected. Cable connected, no, cable not connected. Cable not connected. Host only adapter, VirtualBox cable not connected. Here there is a USB, right? USB is coming. Enable or disable. Let's disable the. Let's disable serial port. No, 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 no. Network. Yeah. Actually, in my Wi-Fi, I'm using the Wi-Fi address by using this one. Maybe that is the culprit. Root, Red Hat, IPA. Yeah, not getting because of I enable the URL port, right? Mm, NMTUI, add the connection. Only NPS. Why reader? Why it is? Yeah, this is the issue, guys. This is the issue. Manually, I need to automatic. Okay. Edit. Remove. Remove. Mm, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's automatic. Okay. Back. Okay. Oh, yeah. Back. Yep. Skit. We need 0. Okay. Settings. Network. Cable connected. Cable connected. Cable connected. Enable serial port. Port 2, port 3, port 4. I don't know. Let's check it. Enable USB controller. Okay. Start. So I thought NPS 3, right? That virtual box, that V Ethernet, virtual Ethernet. We need to get the 10 series. So, but 192.168.56.1019 we specified it. That's the reason. Maybe root red hat IPA. Yeah, you see 10 series, 192 series. Yeah, now I think so. We will connect ping 192.168.56.110. Why are I used the Wi-Fi, right? Maybe that is the issue. Mm, Yeah, this is the from here to here. I recently added the Wi-Fi. I don't know exactly IP address assignments. Automatic GCHTR manual.
మన ల్యాప్టాప్ కూడా సేమ్ ఐపీ రేంజ్ లోనే ఉండాలనుకుంటారు.
అది ఓకే 192.168 సిరీస్ లో ఉంది. Yeah, we'll show you tomorrow, yeah. So don't waste the time, right? Show, yeah. Are able to see, right, Ramakrishna? So tomorrow we'll show you how to connect the putty v virtual box, right? IPA. Why I'm not able to connect 192.168.50.c? It's a dynamic IP address, right? Let's system CTL status firewall D. I will stop one time. Stop system CTL. Stop tables service IP tables. Stop service not there. Let's try. Yeah, it's connecting now. The culprit is IP tables 192.168.56.110. Now root red hat. So Ramakrishna, are able to see the font? Ramakrishna, admin Ramakrishna. You guys are able to see the font size? Ravi Ramakrishna. How to
No, sir.
change? Yeah, how to change the font? You can go to the here right mouse, change settings, appearance, change. So bold 18. Okay, apply. Now able to see? Now able to see, right, guys?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Very good. So something like
Yes, yes.
yeah. So PWD is a present working directory. So what is that? cat/etc red hat -release. cat/etc os-release. Right? uname-r is nothing but a kernel version. uname-a is nothing but a sorry. uname -a is nothing but a, so right, so this is a Linux mission, this is the kernel version, and the architecture is x86 64-bit, and this is Tuesday, July, this released something like this date, this is the GNU Linux, this is the GNU Linux. Uname-r is nothing but a, everything will display, everything, uname-r is only for showing the kernel version of the Linux, kernel version of the Linux, right? PWD is nothing but a present working directory. Who am I means who logged in. Who am means who logged in. Something like user add. You don't need this, guys. I will tell you. User add Hari. Pass pass WD Hari. Red hat. Red hat. Yeah. So I'm connecting to the other user, guys. Hari user. Red hat. Yes, right. So I logged in as a normal user. Normal user's home directory is pwd /home Hari. What is the /home Hari, guys? /home is nothing but a normal user's home directory. So here pwd root user's home directory is /root. Normal user's home directory is /home. Guys, now you understood? Yeah. So who am I? Who am I? I logged in as a root user. Here who am I? I logged in as a Hari user. So in which user you logged in as? Who am I means in which user you logged in as? Here you logged in as a root user. Here you logged in as a Hari user. Who means how many users are connected? How many users? So for example, this is the one user or something like exit, right? Exit. So who? You see now only two users. Only two users are connected. One this is root user and Hari user. Who means how many users are connected to the server. Who am I means who logged into the server. So who logged in as a Hari user, logged in as a root user, logged in as a root user. Yes, understood? Yeah. What is LS? So LS is nothing but a list. What is LS, guys? LS is nothing but a list. LS is nothing but a list, guys. So LS is nothing but a list of files and directories. It will show list of files and directories. It will show. 1 second, guys. I will show. Yeah, guys. So bootable files will be located in the /boot. Root is /root is their directory. These all are the directories, guys. All these are directory. This directory is for the root user's home directory. Normal user's home directory is this one. Bin contains the commands. Sbin contains the superbin commands. Bin and sbin commands will execute only the root user. The bin commands will execute only normal user. Only normal user. Right. Yeah. So the commands are bin commands and sbin commands. Bin commands will execute only admin like user. Sbin and bin commands will execute admin like root user can execute. So user prompt, guys. User a prompt. Right. So for example, right click, duplicate session. I logged in as a root user, Red Hat. So what is this, guys? This is a how you can clear the screen by using clear. What is the command, guys? Clear is nothing but a clear the screen. Yeah. So what this is, guys? This is a root user logged in. What this is, guys? This is nothing but a user prompt. What is this, guys? You logged in as a, so this is nothing but a user prompt. User prompt contains root at the rate localhost or a server name tilt hash. So what this contains? Root is nothing but a login name. You logged in as a root user. What is the second mission name or a server name or a mission name or host name? Twilt. What is this symbol, guys? This symbol is nothing but a twilt symbol. Twilt is nothing but a present working directory. So where you are. So where you are. Twilt, right? Where you are. You logged in as a root user, right? How do you check? How do you check where you are? You are in the which directory? You are under the /root directory. So PW is nothing but a where you are. PWD is nothing but a present working directory. So user profile, hash privileged mode. Root user can execute any command. So which profile, guys? This is the root user hash profile. Root user can execute any command if you use the hash symbol. So hurry at the rate localhost twilt dollar. What is that, guys? Dollar. Dollar is nothing but a normal user. Normal user privileged mode is dollar. Means so hurry. Normal user can execute only certain limit of permissions. Certain limit of permissions. Right, guys? The who am I means who is logged in. So who is nothing but a how many users are connected. So how many users are connected, guys? Now tell me cd/etc. Yeah, ls. So guys, are you find, so this is a file or directory. This is a file or directory. L is nothing but a list. It will shows the list. So list is nothing but a, so if you open the desktop, right? So click is nothing but a ls list. But here, if you want to see the list, we need to execute the ls command. So this is the list. In this list, so did you figure out what is a file or what is a directory? What is a file or what is a directory? We cannot figure out, but it is showing something like a blue, a white, but we something like a sky blue. We cannot find if it is a directory or if it is a file or if it is a link file. How you can find out, right? The types of files, symbols, types of files. Hyphen is nothing but a normal file. D is nothing but a directory. L is nothing but a link file. B is nothing but a block file. C is nothing but a character file. Guys, you guys can remember these two. Hyphen is nothing but a file. D is nothing but a directory. L is nothing but a link file. If the starting letter of the if the starting letter is hyphen, so we can figure out this is a file. The starting letter is D, it is a directory. The starting letter is L, it is a link directory. How do you know that? By using ll command or ls-lrt command. ll is nothing but a long list. What is that? ll is nothing but a long list. Now you show, right? Hyphen is nothing but a file. This is a file. So hyphen d is nothing but a directory. This is a directory. L is nothing but a link file. Guys, now you able to figure out, right? L is nothing but a link file. D is nothing but a, the starting letter L is nothing but a link file. The starting letter D is nothing but a directory. The starting letter hyphen is nothing but a, so file. Guys, now you understood? So now you understood, right? So we can figure out by using the ll command if it is a file or a directory or a link file. The file system hierarchy /root home boot etc usr opt bin sbin dev proc var mnt media. Right, guys? You understood, right? Yeah. To see the kernel version, uname-a or uname-a. LSCPU, CPU information like x86 64-bit or 32-bit. ARC is nothing but architecture of the OS. So creation of the folders and creation of the files. So we'll show you guys. We'll show you tomorrow. Okay. So we'll show you tomorrow how to create the file directory, something like in Linux, we just click right click and create a new file, right? A new folder. But so in Linux, everything through commands only. So we can check it. Tomorrow we'll show you how to create a directory and how to go to the directory, how to change the directory from root to something like create, how to create a directories, how to create a multiple directories, how to create a multiple files. We'll show you guys. The basic commands will show you tomorrow. Okay. As of now, you understood, right, guys? So Linux is very easy. Nothing to worry about it. It's a very easy, and this is the foundation for all the tools, guys. not only a DevOps tools. Nowadays, everyone is using Linux missions only. Linux missions only in the enterprise Linux. And every tool, if you are creating a new tool, if you are launching a new tool or developing a new tool, so this tool is created assuming the Linux OS, because of all the tools nowadays all the tools are CLI tools, and we can we can work with we can work with the tools using commands only, through the commands. If you very well at Linux, right, it will be very easy to understand all the DevOps tools, whatever, not only a DevOps tools, all the tools. Okay, understood, guys? So we'll continue from tomorrow. Guys, I am uploading the recordings in the, I already told you, right? I already uploaded the recordings in the this this playlist, guys. What is the playlist? Go to the playlist. AWS with DevOps batch 50. You guys can watch these recordings. This is the demo. This is the first recording. This is the first day, second day, third day. So today is the fourth day. I will upload the recording after conversion of the Zoom. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll continue from tomorrow. Okay. So how you can shut down your mission, guys? Init 0.
0.
Guys. You see, guys. Yeah, it is powered off. So whenever your work is done, right, you guys can execute the command init 0. Okay. Thank you, guys. So we'll continue from tomorrow.